Hello and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2004, Part 11. You may have noticed that the timer is about, I think 67 hours more than it was in the last part. Yep. Yep. Monster Rancher stream when? I did it yesterday. Where were you? I played Monster Rancher 3 yesterday evening. So I wait for the video to come out this week, and then I'll see how many more people want to play. Anyway, we're back to Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to beat up Bandit Keith. Ideally, I can do it all in this one. I have a family. All right, brag about it. What do you want from me? Like, obviously, you have to leave them so you can watch me full time. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's like, that's all the advice I can really offer. Hey, Kraycon, what's going on? Yeah, this Yu-Gi-Oh! Video was really weird. I started and the guy immediately told someone to watch, to leave their family. I don't know if I want to watch that guy again. Or the other reaction, which is, I watched this Yu-Gi-Oh! Video that YouTube gave me on a whim, and then this guy immediately told someone to leave his family so that he could watch more streams. He's great. Instantly subscribed. I really hope people like Mario Sunburn. That was a lot of fun. I'd be very happy to play more of that. Just means we have fun here? Yeah, exactly. We have fun here. My daughter is a straight A student. My wife makes more money than me. She also dressed as Harley for V-Day for me. Aw, that's cute. I said this last time, but dude, I'm so happy that you're happy. You had a rough time for a while, and I'm very happy to see you thriving. It makes my heart all warm inside. So then I take antacid, and once that feeling goes away, then I go back to normal. So happy to see people get happy. It's nice. I myself am one of those people. Now kiss. Is that how people kiss? I don't know. I want you to be happy too. Oh, that's right. Bandit Keith isn't really, his deck isn't really that good. He's kind of whatever. Okay. JK. No, I do want you to be happy. That wasn't me just kidding. I knew he would use limiter removal at some point, but also, what an idiot. He's going to destroy his own monster. Ice 16, he has plenty of time to be happy. That's true. Life hasn't really hit him yet. I like how Bandit Keith just has, like, tanks as his, like, normal monsters. He's thriving. I have the world ahead of me, true. A whole new... I almost watched Aladdin last night, and then I went to bed instead. That's just, I want you guys to know that. It was important I kept you up to date. My Disney Plus is going to expire in March, so I should watch, like, whatever on there first, because I'm like, I don't really feel the need to, like, stay subscribed right now. I'm not really watching much Disney Plus. But I almost watched Aladdin last night, and I was like, maybe I should watch something else instead, and then I fell asleep, so that was how that went, in case you were wondering. I guess this is a good question. Chat, what's your go-to movie if you're like, I don't want to start a new show, I don't want to, like, try and watch something new, I just want comfort, or just, like, something that's familiar? What's your, like, throat movie that you, like, go to? Like, if it's a comedy, drama, anything like that, doesn't matter. Just, like, do you have, like, a go-to, like, comfort movie? Oof, not gonna get that Disney ad revenue now. I mean, I will gladly resub if they decide to sponsor me. Oh, speaking of ad revenue, that reminded me. I should reach out to the Genshin Impact Honkai Star Rail people and see if they'll sponsor a stream. I've never played on stream for either of those games, so I wouldn't be surprised if they cut me a deal. Any of the Rocky movies besides 5? Do you want to? So Rocky 4, where he just he just gets, you can watch that dude beat the shit out of him. Starship Troopers and Ninja Turtles. I've actually never seen Starship Troopers, and the Helldivers stuff is making me want to go back and watch it. I also know the Starship Troopers is like a very satirical movie. I know a lot of people just miss the satire, which is really funny. Scary movie, not another teen movie. I think I could watch all the time. I don't really like Scary Movie that much, and I think I can't watch Not Another Teen Movie anymore because it was just playing constantly on Comedy Central. I've seen that movie so many goddamn times, and it's like I don't think it's good enough for that many rewatches. Truthfully, it's fine. It's not a bad movie, but like, I just watched it way too much as a kid and a young teen. Yo, Bandit Keith is not very good. We could probably just like beat him and then move on to someone else before the video's even over. Assuming he doesn't just decide for his deck to like randomly work correctly. I also have never seen the Ninja Turtles movie because I don't think I've watched anything Ninja Turtles. I've just never had the chance. I don't really have a movie like that, and I feel like I need one. I need to find like a good comedy for me to watch. I was trying to find some good stand-up, but all the good stand-up is on Netflix, so I feel, and I don't have a Netflix sub anymore, so I feel like I kind of screwed myself. Play you. That's annoying. Play you. I don't think of one, but I've never much of a movie watcher. I mean, me neither, to be fair. I kind of just, I mostly just like watch YouTube and stuff. Charlotte loved it for sci-fi action and slopping movies, and Adele I love for political satire movies. Oh, hell yeah. I should watch that movie at some point, though. I don't know if I'm trying to think of a good movie for that. I really don't think I have one. It's a missed opportunity. Oh my god, please. Some old buddy cop movies are easy to rewatch to me as well. Stuff like Rush Hour and Taxi. The original French version. The original French version of Taxi. Interesting. I didn't know there was one. Chrissy says The Mummy for her. Speaking of, because you're talking about sexual awakenings, I feel like I know at least a handful of people who, like, The Mummy did something to them. Like, The Mummy, like, changed them as a person. Whether it was Brendan Fraser or whoever the female lead of that movie is. I haven't seen The Mummy, so I can't really say. But I know that they were big fans. But I've heard The Mummy is pretty good. I should watch it eventually. I'm only gonna watch the Dooku version of The Mummy, the Tom Cruise one. I was living in my van, watched Ice Age and Robots on iPod every night. Dark times. Oof. Oh, Megamorph might work. Oh wait, hold on. I think I ruined my own card. Whoops. Uh oh. Rachel Wise? Is that who it was? Yeah, I can see it. Man, the amount of time it's taking to beat Bandit Keith compared to Pegasus is so funny. It's literally like night and day. I wonder if Pegasus is supposed to be like the hardest in this like group, and then I shouldn't have fought him first. I remember I had all of Code Geass Season 2 on an iPad video, or not iPad, iPod video. And I watched that a lot. Like, I watched through Code Geass quite a few times. I think I watched Fullmetal Brotherhood a good amount of times too. Those were my go-tos, I think. But I don't really watch it anymore. You know what I should watch again that I've been thinking about? I feel like I should rewatch Death Note. Because I bet Death Note does not hold up. And I think it'd be funny to watch it because it doesn't hold up. Like, I bet it's really edgy. Okay, that was a strange choice. I watched Brotherhood when living in my van too. Brotherhood holds up. It's very good. And Death Note. Yeah. I watched my experience of that is when I crashed at my brother was staying with a friend and I stayed with them when I came home from college. When I came home for a week cuz like I didn't have a home. So like and I couldn't stay on campus. Which I found out later I absolutely could have stayed on campus. Nobody was checking. I could have easily just stayed there and just like pretended I went home. But I watched all of Blue Exorcist season 1 because that was all it was out at the time on my tablet in this very, very cold room on like a wooden floor with like a blanket and I think like a small like pad to sleep on. And I remember like finishing the season and then just being like, all right, now to face the crushing weight of my situation right now. I think the first half of Death Note is still fine, just not as smart as it thinks it is. I think that's what I mean, where it's like, I feel like it thinks it's way better than it is. And I feel like there are better versions of like the master plan kind of like archetype trope than Death Note at this point. I could be wrong though. Maybe I should rewatch it, see if it does actually hold up. Also, I went to the store last night after the stream, and because I had to buy a couple things and I forgot to buy more tissues. And I'm very upset, and I hope I don't run out of tissues. That would be upsetting. God, Yu-Gi-Oh's trash. Under, you gotta relax, man. You can't be bringing that kind of negativity in here. You guys gotta remember the cardinal rule. You gotta keep me happy. Yes, I'm gonna stream every day, but the quality of my stream varies differently when I'm like actively happy and like engaged versus when I'm just like doing it out of obligation. You guys want me to be happy during streams and like engaged, then you gotta throw me a bone. Also, again, Under, you're at work. Like, if I'm gonna stream Yu-Gi-Oh, is this not the best time to stream Yu-Gi-Oh when you're not actively watching? I never want you happy? Oh, okay. You wonder the background's gonna give me a seizure? Do not watch it then. Just listen. Just listen to my dulcet tones. Let them lull you to sleep. At 3 or 5 in the afternoon. I do think it's annoying though. I don't really like the background in this, and I don't like that it doesn't show the cards on the thing. It's my least favorite Yu-Gi-Oh engine, but it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Plays well enough. ASMR stream. Maybe I'll do that for like a goal. I'll do an ASMR stream if we get like a certain amount or something during the anniversary. During my 12-year anniversary coming up. Okay. Could you even make it Digimon themed? Yeah. I'll do one of those really weird, like, sexual ones. Like, not sexual, but sexual. Being like, oh, I'm taking the frozen pizza out of its packaging. I'm removing the packaging. I'm putting it into the oven. I'm setting it at 450 degrees. It's a meat lover's pizza. I can't wait to put that succulent meat inside my mouth. I don't know. I don't know enough about ASMR. Is that how people do it? I don't really listen to ASMR. Agumon, cleans your ears. That'd be really funny. It's not my jam, so I don't really know what it's about. The cheese is so gooey. You have a pretty solid opening hand here. Alright. See you later. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do after the stream. I'm still playing Final Fantasy XIV. I think I am past the initial honeymoon phase though, where I'm still leveling up my like other classes and taking care of like side missions I've been ignoring, but I am starting to get a little bored by it. So I think I I might pivot and go back and finish the Hildebrand quests, since I've been leaving those unfinished for a very long time. And I really like them. I don't know why I left them so long. But I think that might be my next goal. Beyond that, I think I want to finish. I still want to finish Final Fantasy 3 and 4. But it's just like, because the trophies are like so completionist, like I have to find every single treasure chest, fight everything, single monster. I can't like zone out when I play it too much. I can only zone out in like bursts. I'll be like, okay, I know I fought everyone here and I got all the treasures, so now I can like not pay attention. But it's not as often as I'd like it to. But I do want to finally like finish the original 6 Final Fantasies, because I feel like I like the series enough that it's like kind of weird that I haven't gone back and played them. And this is like the perfect perfect reason to do it. So that's my plan. I'm gonna do more of that. I think I need like another action game, but I am also gonna play Final Fantasy Rebirth 2 in like what, a week, 2 weeks. It's almost out, so I'm trying not to get into like another big game before that, because like I'm gonna be focusing on that anyway, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense. What's the next game that everyone's excited for? Like the next game that's coming out? I think Rebirth for me, and then Dave the Diver in April are like the games I'm like most psyched about next. Alright, 2 more and Bandicoot's almost done. I can't believe we're gonna beat him within like 20 minutes. Metal Gear Solid is a great tactical espionage game you can play. I'm trying Ice. I reached out to Carlos and Spencer to see if they want to record today. Spencer didn't get back to me because I assume he's busy, and because I asked him on like Friday, or I think I might have asked him yesterday, and so I waited a long time. Spencer didn't get back to me yet, and then Carlos was down for it, but then he said he ended up getting his car stuck in a ditch, so he's not be able to record either. Stalker 2, Dragon's Dogma, Sandland. Oh, Sandland's gonna be an interesting one. I don't know how I feel about it yet, though. So Crusader Kings 3 DLC coming up this year. I'm hyped about like big gameplay editions. I kind of want to check out Crusader Kings because it's on PS Plus, isn't it? I want to give it a shot. It seems really cool. Rebirth, trying to finish Tales of Zestiria before it's out, before I started. Nice. I was finding it hard to get back to FF 1 through 3 because the main cast are blank slates. Yeah, I was kind of realizing this, where I'm like halfway through 3 and I'm like, the story is like non-existent so far, and like the characters are literally like blank slates. Like at least 2 is a little bit better about it. Like the characters in the party have like a little bit more personality than they do in 1 and 2, but like it's still not great. But yeah, I forget what I was talking about. Yeah, I want to try Crusader Kings at some point. Oh, but yeah, so we're gonna try to record more Metal Gear Solid. I just can't. I haven't found time to get them all in a room. But believe me, I want to. It's not abandoned or anything. It's just literally just like, it's very difficult to get 3 adult men in the same room for an hour plus. Final Fantasy 4 is when the main cast actually has story arcs, personality more of an overarching story. Yeah, and I knew that going in. Like I knew 4 and 6 were like everyone's favorites, and I knew that 5 had some good parts as well. And I know that they kind of change in between. Console version of CK3 isn't the best with bugs and being behind, but it's at no cost, not a bad intro. Fair. It's a good warning. I mean, I've played through games with bugs before. Like that. Like, I know XCOM isn't like a direct correlation to that, to Crusader Kings 3, but like similar games that like obviously work much better on PC, but I'm playing the console version. You know, I've gone through XCOM 2 before, so shouldn't be too bad. Why are they playing attack mode? That was weird. I don't think there are any hard crashes like the version. Still, it's still fun for friends I know have it. Nice. That's good. That's all I want to know. I don't think that's going to be something I try soon, but I definitely want to try it at some point. Crusader Kings 2 is too daunting for me to get into, despite being very familiar with Europa Universe, one of the other game series. I mean, the other thing is I could go, I think maybe after I beat Rebirth, before Day of the Diver comes out, maybe I might go back to Baldur's Gate 3 and just finally, like, sit down with it now that I have, like, some more time for it. Maybe I'll do that after I beat, or after David the Diver. I'm not sure. Kind of related to Crusader Kings, from what what is it? It's Crusader Kings? Yeah. Kind of related to that. Are you guys familiar with the board game King's Dilemma? Anyone know about this one? Lead by Jay Leno. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? King's Dilemma? All the kids are playing it. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? It's like a really long board game, and I think it might be like a one-off. Oh, hold on. Let's pause this. The results are in. Agent Webbs, I have to know, did you win the chili cook-off? This is vitally important. I'll pause for this. Oh, hold on. I should turn Rewind back on since I'm not playing Digimon right now. I won. Let's fucking go. Let's go. We have a winner in the chat here. We have Agent Webbs, chili cook-off winner. That's a big dub. Let's get all the celebration in here, chat. Holy shit. I can't believe I'm the presence of someone victorious in my chat. That's wild. I definitely want to see a picture of that chili, Webbs. I want to see that in food pics in the Discord. That's hype as hell. Like a big hearty congratulations to you. How many other contestants were there? I know we had a chili cook-off in the office once. I think it used to be a yearly thing, but then COVID happened. You know how it is. I want a cool knife. Hell yeah. That's poggers. We used to have chili cook-offs in my office, but like I said, I think COVID killed that. I remember the one that I was present for was pretty cool. I had to try a bunch of different chili. I've never actually made chili. I feel like I should give it a shot because I like all the ingredients. I mean, I've eaten chili before, obviously, so I like chili, but I've just never tried to make my own. That could be pretty neat. That could be pretty hype. But yeah, I would like a picture of the chili and the knife for posterity. Hey, we beat Bandit Keith. That was crazy, crazy fast. But okay. My old office had chili, cookies, and bake-off. Got some competitive. Yeah, we had all that stuff too. We had desserts, chili. I think we had normal cook-off at 1.2. We had a cookout at 1.2. We had a SpongeBob themed cookout. My job used to be fun. Oh shit, Luster Dragon. That's a pretty good one. I like Luster Dragon number 2 better. And then Ring of Destruction is actually really good if we're gonna build a burn deck. So that's pretty great. That's pretty hype. King Dark Ruler Hades, which I took for way too long for me to realize meant Hades. Okay, so we gotta fight Mai now. Or we can choose to fight Mai or Joey. If we fight Joey, we have to get rid of Jinzo. If we fight Mai, we have to get rid of Farpy's Feather Duster. I'll get rid of Feather Duster for now, I think. We'll do Mai first, then we'll fight Joey. Let's see. Who to replace, or what to replace Harpy's Feather Duster with? I don't know. I guess I can do, like... I don't really have anything good here. First of all, let me make sure this is sorted. It's a great pep meal. You can get, like, a week out of a pot. I am a big fan of making a lot of food at one time and then eating leftovers for a while. That is pretty fun, in my opinion. I don't know who to add. Maybe like broken magic cards I haven't added to the deck yet. Actually, I was just talking about it. I was just talking about Ring of Destruction. Let me add that in. So that's a fun card to mess around with. Oh, you can only have one. That makes sense. It's kind of a busted card. Okay. Oh, mine's before Bandit Keith. Theoretically, she might be easier. Let's see. Okay. Chili Champion. Oh, here we go. I want to see the picture. Ooh, it's a nice knife. Oh, it says Hobo Chili Cook-Off. It has the date on it. That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Chad, if you had like a specialty meal, like if there was like one food that you cooked that you're like confident, like this would beat anyone who tried to make the same meal, what would it be for you? I make pretty good burgers, which is not that, you know, it's not that unique, but I think it's interesting. I make some pretty good burgers. I think I make pretty good tacos, but I think I make them for me. So I don't know if it's worth it. Ooh, this is a rough start here. Maya's kind of kicking my ass a little bit. But she also doesn't really have anything left. It seems like she used like everything she had in the tank. Fuck. No. God, I hate Swords Revealing Light. What a pain in the ass. I don't think I'm that confident in any meal I make. Fair. But would you call it, would you say you cook a lot or not really? Experimenting for weeks, so I'm glad my hard work paid off. Hell yeah, we love to see it. For me, it's Paxies or pierogies. Fair. I don't think I've even had pierogies, but that's pretty cool. I cook occasionally. Fair. It is really neat when hard work pays off. You love to see it. My expertise is stews and thick soups. I think mine would definitely be more like grilling. I used to be really good at grilling, but I don't have a grill anymore, so not very good anymore. Thick with 3 C's. We'll grab Goblin Attack Force, I guess. I have Megamorph, but I'll wait to play it, I think. God, I know it makes sense that the enemy, or that the opponent would have Swords Revealing Light. Like, I get it, I understand why they have it, but also, all it does, for the sake of gameplay, is just slow the fucking game down. Now I'm just waiting for it to be destroyed. Like, it sucks. I hate when they make these matches take longer than they need to. That's my, like, big pet peeve with this game. The thickest. Only the thickest for my chili. Alright, let's see. I knew it was going to be that card and I attacked anyway. Okay. Hopefully I can win next turn. Seems like Maya is going to take pretty much just as long as Pegasus if this is the rate I'm going at. Awesome. What a cool move. What a fun game. They always draw it right when they need it. It's great. Okay. Just chipping away. God, if I just won on that turn. If I just won last turn. Well, shit. Gotta keep chipping away. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't change its battle position this turn. Alright, please just let me win. Please. Fuck. Damn it. Could dark hole and then attack, but I don't think I have enough power. Oh, this might work. Hold on, let's try this. Okay, now it works. Alright, not too bad. Just skip over all that shit. Just wipe their field and attack. There we go. Alright. That took too long. Not a big fan. Try and get more Ring of Destruction. Actually, there's no point because they only let you have one in a deck. Fatal Abacus is another one, I think. Yeah. It's another card for burn decks. I'm slowly getting enough. I'm almost there. I can almost make a burn deck and then just subvert all of this shit. Once I have a burn deck, I don't have to worry about them playing defensively because I can just, like, chip over them and I won't have to worry about it anymore. I'm only missing a few cards for it. Summon you. We're making so much progress today, though. This is great. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go with this game. I think my goal is to unlock every duelist, and then once I do that, I'll probably just wrap up. Maybe I should stop trying to unlock every pack, which is the reason I'm fighting everyone 10 times. But, like, I think I have to beat them all 7 times anyway, so I'm like, I might as well just do a couple extra duels to get, like, to get some extra stuff. I just don't know if it's going to take too long. After this Yu-Gi-Oh game, we have Destiny Board Traveler, which is a GBA-like game, I believe. I don't know too much about it, but I'm probably going to do, like, one video on that, and then we're going to move on to Capsule Monster Coliseum, the Libra mod, which I'm, like, really, really excited for, because Capsule Monsters, I thought, was, like, kind of like a not well-known Yu-Gi-Oh game, but played really well, so I like the idea that they did, like, a balancing patch for it, and, like, added more stuff to it, I think, so very excited to get into that. Oh, of course you have Mirror Force, why wouldn't you? Cool. Having a great game here. I can't do anything else. Fuck. No. Oh. I swear my nose is leaking more today than it did yesterday, which is not a good sign. That's not as the kids say, poggers. Is anyone else dealing with sickness right now? Or is it just me? Am I alone in this? It hit me pretty hard, pretty fast, and I'd like to not be sick after, because I dodged a lot of sickness for like months. So I'm like a little annoyed that I'm like back to just square one. I'm not down with the sickness. Wah! Like, I feel like everyone I knew kept getting sick, and I kept being like, oh, nobody's got me. Nope, it's fine. And then finally got me. Not a big fan. Would like to not be sick anymore. Let's see. No monsters, great, my favorite. Alright. Not doing well. Oh my god, please. I'd like to play the game, please. Please? Imagine having a weakened immune system. Yeah. I mean, my immune system's pretty good. I do have a little bit higher risk of exposure than most, not because of my immune system, but because of just, like, math. My girlfriend is an elementary school teacher, so she just walks around just bags of germs all day. And so when I see her, sometimes those germs may make their way to me. So that's a bit rough. I'm not doing my best to defend against germs either, because I just, you know, I'm like effectively self-quarantined in my apartment because I don't have to leave to go anywhere anymore. So Ruby gets me sick monthly. Hell yeah. Just happens. Kids do be kids. Okay. She gets cold for like 6 hours. I get it for 2 days. Imagine having a weakened immune system. Couldn't be me. See that? I did the thing where I said the thing that you said, but I said it to you instead. Did you see that? That was a good joke. I was pretty proud of that. That's pretty good. Where'd everyone go? Why'd everyone leave? What? Huh? Everyone left the stream. What happened? But yeah, it's one of those things where like the second I get sick, I become a huge baby. Like I'm not even really that sick, but it's just like slightly annoying, and that's enough for me. I just want to like not be sick again. But I'm being very brave and still streaming through it. just like the idea of like powering through, but it's streaming. So I'm just like, listen guys, I'm working very hard. Streaming. Not that hard. Not really working my hardest here. So brave. Hey, it dropped below 69. Oh, that's true. We're finally free from 69. 69. But check a bottle of orange to supercharge your immune system. Can I just drink normal ginger ale instead? Just like orally? Is that allowed? Or are there rules to this? No? Ah, fuck. I did have ginger ale before, and I think that did make me feel better, but then I drank it all, and I didn't buy another bottle. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should run to the store after the stream and grab some tissues and ginger ale. Seems like a fetish. No, it can only be done anally. There are a lot of people saying you have to do it anally. I don't know if that's true, guys. I think you made that up. That's why I'm sick, because I'm drinking it orally. Gotta take my notes here. I'm learning so much. Are there any other tips that you guys can give me for curing my sickness sooner? Shout out any home remedies? What do you guys do when you get sick? Nick, I've done the science. That's fair. I don't think that's the answer. I don't think sex is the answer. I think I have a fair amount of scientific method disproving that. Cardio? Cardio is actually a genuine answer. Ooh, Spear Dragon. I haven't seen this card in a long time. Oh, fuck. I actually like Spear Dragon a lot. The whole deal with it is that it's 1900 attack points, 4 stars, so you can play it on its own. And it pierces, so you can, if you fight a defensive monster, it'll do damage past it. I totally forgot that card existed. I really like it because it's good for like a rushing deck like I tend to play. So let's get over to that. Let's try and do sort by attack. Get to 1900. Let's see. Spear Dragon. Totally forgot about that card. I like that card a lot. Boom, 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 boom. I should probably just do more cardio. I don't know, the idea of like, this is gonna sound so weird, but the idea of like sweating, while I'm also like, my nose is also dripping, just feels like extra disgusting. I think that's what's putting me off from it. Whatever you do, don't go into the American healthcare system. True. Go to a doctor so they can be like, yep, that's a cold. That'll be $500, please. Thanks. And I'll be like, hey, insurance, that thing happened. That thing I pay you for happened. Can you pay for this? And they'll be like, we can only pay after you've been sick enough. I'm like, what? And then they'll be like, sorry. I love the idea of insurance companies fighting people on just any insurance company, either car insurance or health insurance. I love the idea of someone getting into an accident or requiring health care, and then they're like, hey, insurance, you know how I pay into you? And I've paid into you for years, and you've never done anything for me? Could you do something for me now? And they're like, no. Get wrecked, nerd. I'm like, oh, okay. I feel like that shouldn't be legal, but okay, I guess. Sorry, my mistake. It's just like, I don't know. It's very funny to me. Let's play this. I'll get rid of this card. There's one very easy thing everyone can do to increase their quality of health. No, I'm listening. Stand up. How does that work? Could you describe that? How does one stand up? I don't follow. No doctors have to fight daily with insurance when they know what the patient needs. Yeah. Sitting is really bad for you. It's a good point. Just cause you asked. I just immediately fell and like ate shit. Alright. I did actually intend to stand after I played Mario. I was, the reason I wasn't standing was I thought standing while playing like an active game like Mario Sunshine would be weird, so I was sitting for the beginning of the stream, but I did intend to stand back up when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I forgot. But yeah, I will say that standing desk, pretty good investment. I have gotten a lot of out of standing while I stream. It's been a good situation. What if you're in a wheelchair? Yeah, all such work to burn calories. All great advice here. If you're in a wheelchair, simply seek, if we go the Yakuza route, an experimental treatment that lets you stand, or you can go the other way and just simply ask God for a miracle. And if he doesn't deliver one, it means you weren't devout enough. Or you lost the game, I guess? Oh, Jesus. Yikes. Probably enough of that, I think. Oh my god, I did that wrong. Hold on. Forgot that I was too strong to use Megamorph right now. Yeah. And done. Alright, I'm doing a little bit better now. Sword of Dragon's Soul. I remember this card. Oh, I know that card. Never mind. It's very situational. It's not worth it. Oh, I'm really starting to get hungry. I thought I was going to stream for a little longer today, but I think I might wrap up after Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. I don't know. I think it might be a shorter stream today. But I will stream tomorrow. I have a day off tomorrow, so I can stream for a bit longer. I gotta get some more ideas. I also am trying not to push myself too hard because my throat hurt a little bit more today than it did yesterday, which tells me that I probably exerted too much, which is bad. Let's see this. I'll keep Heavy Storm in my hand just in case she plays Swords Revealing Light, because I don't want to deal with that. Nice. Okay. Oh. Shit. I just want to, like, go back to being healthy. That'd be really nice. It's the first thing I'm going to do when I can breathe out of my nose again. Oh, man. There's so many things I could do. Either someone is screaming or there's a vacuum going. And I can't tell. I feel like I should be able to tell. Chat, for those who have been in multiple streams, which I hope is most of you, what's the favorite, or what's your favorite game that I've played recently? Maybe it's a vacuum streaming, or screaming? True. Could be. Could be the vacuum from Brave Little Toaster. What's your favorite game that I've streamed recently? And you've been like, oh fuck, this is hitting. This is good. You should play more of that. Give me some ideas for what to stream yesterday or tomorrow. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. As I've explained before, I've got a bit more Pokemon to play before I get to that one. There's simply too many Pokemon games and too many Pokemon fan games. And I've already, like, recorded too much Pokemon, so now I have to, like, take a break and catch up on Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon to keep the balance alive and well. Spear Dragons do a lot of damage. That's really worth it almost immediately. Monster Rancher 3, Monster Rancher Magic Pendule, fair. I had a lot of fun with Magic Pendule yesterday. I really hope that that does well on YouTube so I can play more of it. Now I'm a PokeTuber though? True. Oh man, this is a rough opening hand. It's all magic and traps. Best swag yeet game with a nice Pokemon Stadium 2. I am having fun with Pokemon Stadium 2. I like how challenging it is. And it feels more rewarding if I was going to, like, win. The problem is that sometimes I'll just get really, really bad luck. And it does kind of, like, sour me out a little bit. Because I'm just like, at a certain point, I'm like, for fuck's sake, like, cut me a fucking break. Like, Jesus. And that game does not relent. That game, if that game decides to hurt you, it will hurt you. And it's going to make it feel personal. It's got the extreme lows and highs. Very true. The highs in that game are high, and the lows in that game are very, very, very low. I'll definitely play more of that this week at some point, but I gotta start, like... I gotta start taking more breaks between it, because I feel like when I try and force that game and I try and play more of it, it rejects it. And it, like... when I try and play more, it, what was I gonna say? That's when it gives me, like, really, really bad rolls, is when I, like, play it 2 days in a row. My swords are being light again. I have to just kind of sit here and wait. Peak gameplay. Golden Horn Drill was poggers, indeed. That was pretty poggers. Like, I wouldn't say I'm burned out on Pokemon Stadium right now, but I like, definitely want to take a break. Just because, like, I've been going pretty hard on it. Fuck. I should have known that was going to be it. Okay. All right. But yeah, I think I'm starting, like, especially now that I'm sick, I think I've realized I've been going a little too hard in life recently. Between work and doing these streams, like, non-stop for, like, 2 months, I definitely just need, like, a week off from, like, everything. Yes, you're never beating Lance makes sense. I mean, I'll beat Lance eventually. It's definitely fully possible. It's just, you have to get very lucky, and you have to play very well. But I got pretty close. What did I do? I beat, I beat 2 of his monsters. Just had 1 left. I truly think that if I just played slightly different in that match against Lance, I could have won. We're literally like 1 attack away. I just need to be faster. Array of Revealing Light. What the fuck is this? Oh, I think I remember that. Okay. So we beat Mai 5 times. We beat Bandit Keith 10 times. So we have to beat Mai 5 more times. I have to beat Joey 10 times, and then we move on to the next tier of duelists. I think you have to fight random rare hunters. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. I know it's like a weird mechanic, especially for so late in the game. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here. This is a good stopping point. I will be back tomorrow for more games. First of all, this is the end for Yu-Gi-Oh! I will see you guys in part 12. Also, feel free to like this video if you're still enjoying the series. And I guess if you're one of the people who are like watching the series weekly, let me know if I should keep going, I guess. Like, unlike the last game, like unlike Stairway to the Destined Duel, which like kind of had no progression, this game does have progression. It's just kind of slow. If you want me to move on to the next Yu-Gi-Oh game, let me know. I'll kind of take a consensus from the comments, or if I should keep playing this one and finish it out. I'm happy to do that too. In my head, so the goal is to play every single Yu-Gi-Oh game, like all of them. And in my head, that kind of means beating them. But like some of the Yu-Gi-Oh games are like much longer than others, so I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys, what you guys think about it. So be sure to leave those comments, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.